Hey, Riley. How are you? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Because I don't know if my mic is working. Hi, Caroline. Oh, good. You can hear me. You guys know I always have technical difficulties. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hang on. Let's see. We are going to react to Sarah. Well, Skinny Queen. Hang on. I'm just setting up. Give me a minute. If anybody wants to come up, feel free. Oh, you didn't miss anything, honey. It was a shit show. Oh, really, honey? Take your time. Take your time. Welcome to anybody coming in. Welcome. Got my fresh cup of coffee. I'm sure most of you caught Skinny Queen's live last night. She broke my heart when she started to cry. I wanted to cry for her. I don't understand people. First of all, everybody knew it was Sarah's birthday. Today is her mother's birthday. She just lost her uncle. And these heifers are giving her shit, and it's not okay. It's really not okay. Broke my heart to hear her cry. Broke my heart. You guys know. Anybody who knows Sarah knows she's not a nasty or mean person. She would never hurt anybody on purpose. Never. Awful. Very sad. I just feel bad for her. I feel like, you know what, she's got enough going on in her life right now. Sarah is a sweetheart. She really is. She really is. I'll see if anybody else comes in. Everybody's probably watching Lana right now. So I'm probably going to have a very quiet stream, which is fine by me. I could use a nice quiet stream. I know all about fake people. Hi, Nova, honey. How are you, sweetie? What time is it for you, Nova? I know it's late. I know it's late. Caroline, honey, how have you been feeling? Sorry if you hear me slurping my coffee. Oh my God, turkey sandwich with ketchup. I've never tried that. 2 a.m. Oh my God. What a day. Oh my God. Today's been a shit show. I swear it has. All right. I'm going to start it. If people want to come in and listen, they can. If not, because honestly, I didn't finish the ending of it. There you go. And if anybody else wants to come up, feel free. Not that I can't believe I'm still doing chemo. Oh my God, Caroline. Should be finished soon. I hope everything turns out well, honey. I really do. Chemo takes a lot out of you. It's rough. Can you see the link? Oh, you know what? I wonder because the link's in the chat. Hang on, Riley. We're gonna figure something out here. Hang on. I don't think Riley can see the link. Hang on, girl. Hang on. I got you. Riley, go to your messenger. Hi, Claudia, honey. Don't be sorry. I don't know why you can't see it. Maybe I don't know if Sheila. Let me see if Sheila, are you in here by chance? If another mod can copy and paste it, I think she can see it if somebody else does. How the hell was your identity stolen? Hang on, I gotta figure. All right, thank you. Copy and paste and see if she can see it then. It's a glitch for Raleigh and I. Welcome to anybody coming in. We're just reacting to Skinny Queen. You're going to hear me call her Sarah because Sarah is just Sarah to me. But I will try to call her Skinny Queen. Let me see. Hey, Lynn, what are you doing, girl? Lynn, can you copy and paste that link I put up, honey, for me? Why? It's okay, Riley. Hang on. I can even send it through Messenger. Hang on. Girl, it ain't that serious. Hang on, I got it. I'm a bored bitch. I don't have nothing else to do, so I'm in no hurry. We got. Oh, thank you, Sheila. That's okay. I got it. I got it. All right, Rayleigh, I'm going to send it to Messenger. If I can find you. Oh, Claudia got it. There you go, Rayleigh. How come I don't even see you in Messenger? Where the hell did you go, Rayleigh? Are you hiding on me? She is hiding. That's all right. Do you see it now, honey? Welcome to anybody coming in. Hello. Oh, hang on. We just have some difficulties. You already know it wouldn't be. Found you. Okay, honey, it's in I sent it to your messenger. All right, and we're gonna start. I don't see it. I put it in your messenger, sweetheart. Oh, yes, you see it.
Hey guys, it's me, Skinny Queen Reacts. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. Wow. This was a twist. I wasn't expecting today. I was expecting it though.
I was expecting it too. I didn't think it was going to take this long for these two to pop off on Sarah. I thought it was going to happen a long time ago.
Just not today, because today is a really bad day for me, guys. Hold on. I lost a family member at 3 o'clock this morning, so if I get emotional, just know these tears aren't for you girls. They're for my family member who passed away.
Everybody, prayers for Sarah. She needs the prayer.
And also my mother's birthday is tomorrow. And it's the first one I'm spending without her.
Happy birthday to our Mama Dee.
So that's another thing. I'm sorry. But I do feel that you guys are old an explanation. And that's why I'm here today.
Caroline, I did too. I was open and honest with Sarah. As soon as Veronica started taking over her panel, I stopped watching.
I was going to come on anyways and hang out with you guys because I enjoyed that. It's something that I thoroughly enjoy. I do enjoy hanging out with you guys. That is facts.
Sarah loves her people.
And it takes my mind away from things. It's been a hard year.
Is it echoing for you guys? Well, how do I get it to stop echoing? I don't know how to get it to not echo. Oh, maybe I need. Hang on.
So, that being said, thank you, everybody. That's not what this is going to be about, though. Well, I was going to come on anyway, and actually, I am worried about this because.
Was it still echoing? Let me know if it was still echoing.
It does affect me, and I did care. So I'm going to review this video because I want to get through it and get over it. Okay? I want to get through it and move on. I, of course, did not talk about Farida or Veronica because that's not who I am. I'm not a person who comes online and talks about what I thought was real friendship behind the scenes. Or I'm not a person who wanted to come on here and drag Farida.
And I just have to say, you guys know I talked to Sarah, behind the scenes, and she was so upset over this. Like, it broke my heart. Hang on. Like, this really, really bothered her. Them two women really hurt her big time, and they don't even realize it, nor do I think they even care.
Or drag Veronica. Even though Veronica had some choice words for me, and at one point Veronica had said that she wanted to bury me. Yeah, Veronica, words from Veronica's mouth. Veronica wanted to bury me. And Farida thought that was pretty foul to say, but she still aligned back with Veronica. So that tells you a little bit about Farida's character. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? That tells you a little bit about Farida's character. I didn't have time to bring up receipts for this or anything, but if I have to, I will get them. Don't worry, I have them. Shall we? I have so many receipts. But we're just going to listen to what they had to say, and I'm going to respond to it. But if I have to, I will get them.
Is it sounding like that the whole time?
I have so many receipts. But we're just going to listen to what they had to say, and I'm going to respond to it. But if I have to, I will.
Really? Try muting. Like that the whole time?
I have so many.
I'm behind on this phone.
I'm going to listen to what they had to say, and I'm going to.
I better turn this down, huh?
Yeah, just mute. There you go. Try mute. Like that the whole time?
I can mute. I can mute.
Okay. StreamYards is. I haven't been on this in a while, so bear with me, guys.
The bottom. Yeah.
Put my picture. Yeah. So, what are you talking about?
Let's go ahead.
I haven't been on this.
Okay,
Hi everyone.
How's everybody doing? It's been a very long time. And I'm sorry for the 10-minute delay. I apologize. Honestly, it was there was not really any I'm like, what's all the ones for? Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. And I want you to be patient with me because Yo Mama took it upon himself to spill.
Now that's Frida talking, guys, if anybody doesn't know. Oh, no, I got her. Rayleigh's on. She's up here. Rayleigh, you're here, right? I think she's up here. Rayleigh. Did I lose you? No, she's here. I think she's muted. All right, but this is Frida who's talking.
T, if you will. It was not his information to share.
Well, where did your mama get that tea? Farida. Where did your mama get that tea? Where did your mama get the tea that he spilled? I wonder. Let's go on. Let's listen.
I don't know why he did that.
He was. You know what's funny is it sounds like she confided in him, and then he reacted, but he reacted not the way she wanted him to react.
Going to explain what happened, he could have done it correctly.
that's the biggest thing that we need to stress. That's why we rushed to do this, because the way that he worded things was very incorrect. Like the situation is correct, but the scenario is not.
Yeah, it's just when this happened, which I'm going to go into it, it's two separate, completely different things. Timber.
And if Farida went to Yo Mama and spilled some tea, did she not expect him to report it truthfully? No, Yo Mama reports tea from a gossipy standpoint, if you will, and he doesn't always get his facts straight. So what did you expect from Yo Mama spilling the tea to Yo Mama? Just saying.
Is different, completely different, but I must share this to warn other people. And I'm still in shock that she did not do the right thing, and did what she did, which I'll get into that. But
the right thing.
The reason
it's still bad, you guys. Hi, Shatika. How are you? Oh, it's okay now. All right. Sorry, guys.
When this happened to me, and please be patient with me, I just a lot to share, and I just have a lot of feelings going on. I didn't think it was gonna all come back to me, but it is, and it's difficult. I took a very long time when this happened with with the Skinny Queen React situation. I took a very long time.
Candles in the chat for Farida because she's having a hard time. I need everybody to put candles in the chat for Farida because she's having a hard time. No one else had a hard time with, but she is. Candles in the chat for Farida, please.
Because
I love when Skinny Queen gets sassy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Are you there?
No one else.
Hello. Are you there, really?
Very, very, very hurt, to say the least. I was very down. I didn't want anything to do with Girl World after that. Yes, I came on. I tried. I did like a cooking thing because I thought it was going to be repaired. I did a Ramadan thing, which I really enjoyed. And I love that it was not a Chantel thing.
Cry me a river, Frida. Cry me a river. Hi, Stacy. How are you?
Like for once, something else. But I thought it was going to be repaired. It never was. But Yo Mama, him saying all this, it's kind of like, guess now I got to come and, say what happened. And here's the thing. I just want to let this be known.
So if what I'm getting from this is Farida thought that Yo Mama would report things the way she wanted him to report them because she couldn't come out and say it herself. I don't know. I didn't watch the Yo Mama thing, so I have no idea what he said. I did pop in there before he started talking about me, but then I went to dinner with my son. And so I haven't.
She went to dinner with her son because it's her birthday. And all you bitches are doing this on her birthday. Unbelievable.
Even matter to me, but let's listen to what Frida has to say though.
Sarah, if me and Skinny Queen had like a situation where it was we disagreed on something petty or about the channel or just something silly, I would never come on. If it was just something between us, like silly or something like whatever people or friends go through, this had to do with the channel. And I, ever since she did what she did to me, I never went back to the channel because I'm just like that. When somebody hurts me, I cannot look. I just can't. I can't even look at them or hear them.
Oh Lord. So Sarah heard her. Sarah heard her. Okay. Oh shit. Hang on, guys.
Here's to a new feeling. One where comfort follows your definition and every meal feels weightless. Here's to unlocking absolute confidence.
I'm having all kinds of difficulties.
And friendship, you'll kind of understand. But for instance, like, if I talked about Allah, which Allah is nobody. I mean, the guy is, wow, he knew Chantel. Like, I mean, he's just Allah. It's not Beyonce, for the love of God. So right. if I'm talking about Allah, it's like, oh yeah.
He's not a celebrity.
No,
like, the way she was acting was just, it wasn't appropriate in my opinion.
Oh my God, I wasn't appropriate with Allah. I got excited when Foodie Beauty's friend came on, but they did too, because I wasn't appropriate, but Farida was messaging him behind the scenes as well. Okay? I wasn't appropriate, but he was being messaged behind the scenes, and Farida was trying to get him to come on the channel with me. Okay? But I was inappropriate. Okay. And also, I don't know Allah from anything. I don't know him from a hole in the wall. But what I do think is, I do think he's funny sometimes. I sure do. And he came on here yesterday.
I don't know about you guys, but I sense a lot of jealousy from these two. A lot of jealousy. Hang on. I think Rayleigh's trying to come back up. Guys, but I sense a lot of jealousy from these two. A lot of I hear you. You just gotta mute your other chat with it playing. I think Rayleigh's trying to come back up. I hear you. You just gotta mute your other chat with it playing. I think Rayleigh's trying to come back up.
Okay, let's try it now. Hi, everyone.
Yep. Oh, I hear you.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Yay. Yeah, what a shit show. I feel so bad for Sarah. I really do. I really do. Hang on. Hi, Stacy. Who else came in that I missed? Sarah, oh, excuse me. Sarah got shit on for trying to be a good person. Just so you all know.
Okay. And he cracks me up. Sorry. He cracks me up.
Just so you all know.
Yes. So how was I being inappropriate though? By having him on live? I don't know. How is that inappropriate, Veronica? Please tell me.
Yeah, that's not even here nor there. That was just one of the many issues that we had been having.
So for instance, there was one time where we were in chat. This bothered me a little bit just because I don't want to like mislead people. And she's like, I talked to Allah yesterday and he said that he's gonna talk and he this, and I'm like, and she sent us what she said. She messaged him and I'm like, why is she? Because I remember like after that.
Farida, you were messaging Allah too. What are you talking about? You were messaging Allah on Instagram way more than I was. Way more than I was. You would be like, hey, I talked to Allah today. I messaged Allah. I'm going to see it, blah, blah, blah. So don't, please, don't do that. Don't.
The day after that, she was in another chat, or I was in a chat, and somebody asked me, oh, she.
Also, it's not tea. Like, I messaged Allah on my live yesterday. Hello. He told me to message him.
Why does it even matter, though? Why does it even matter? That's what I don't like. Make it make sense. Why? Who cares?
In the name of the meds, so we could go to the pharmacy and check them out. It's not a secret. I message Allah. I don't message him all the time, but shit. you make it sound like it's something like we were messaging like we were a couple or something. I messaged him a couple of times to ask him questions about Chantel. You messaged him way more than I ever did.
You're gonna interview Ala, and I'm like, no, like she always wanted to like she has the tea. She talked to Ala, she talked to this guy. Like I didn't care. It's not about who are these people? For the love of God, we're Chantel. Like, you know, who's Ala? Who's Murad? Who's Chantel? It's not like a celebrity you're associating with. It was just bothering me because it just became like, I was talking about something for instance.
Well, she's acting like they're celebrities. My God.
If I always noticed that if I talked about like, I talked to Ala about something he wanted, I thought it was going to be something big. And now I'm realizing Ala is all talk. Well, I realized then too, because he would say like, oh, I went to a lawyer and I'm going to kick her out. And hey, do you have her info and blah, blah. So I'm telling people what he said. Oh, and I talked to him. It's always like that stuff, okay, start bothering me, but it wasn't
taking credit for things that weren't hers.
So it would just
I wasn't giving Frida enough credit. Sorry. Okay, I apologize. Sorry, Frida. Sorry I didn't give you enough credit. Okay. Yeah, BBW Veronica is live right now.
Certain things you start to go, and then one time there was like just things like that. I don't want to bore people, but just a lot of things where, I have tea.
Now, mind you guys, let's see. These two have not.
Oh, Frida, you're already boring us. As soon as you opened your mouth, you were boring us.
Went live or done videos in weeks. But all of a sudden, Yo Mama drops some tea, which Farida gave them. And now they're both going live. But I'm the clout chaser, guys. But I'm the clout chaser. Okay. Miss me with that. And listen, I will be reviewing. Somebody please screen record Veronica's live, because I'll be reviewing that as well. Kate Winslet, get that screen record on, girl. I'll be reviewing that as well.
On that mistress, the darkness, and it was not even tea, and it was just something weird where she didn't want to tell us, but she anyway. It just like all these stuff where you're like, what? I mean, this is a team thing. It's not I talk.
That's so okay. Look, I just want to say something real quick. Like everyone's saying, like the whole
a team thing. But isn't it Skinny Queen's channel? That's her channel. How is this a team thing?
The Allah and Murad thing, that's what blew up her channel. That's what she got almost 1,000 subs because of that.
And I'm not saying, listen,
we're not.
It's
Farida's not taking credit for it, but
I do not want to take credit for it. It's a group effort. I know.
Right.
It's for me. It's everyone. I've never said that. But
I know, Nova, always drama. First of all, I felt like Sarah's channel blew up when Foodie Beauty, aka Chantel, was calling her out and they were going back and forth. That's when her channel started blowing up. In my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Another thing I have never gotten from her.
I have come to realize that I feel like Farida is that friend that you can never please, no matter how much, even worse than Chantel. I feel like no matter how many nice things you say to her, how you say it, she is that friend that you can never appease, if you will. She is that friend that you can never no matter what you say, even if you say, you did a great job, Farida, that wasn't good enough. That's how I feel.
Sarah would have never been able to please either one of these two. Neither one. It seems like they always had a problem with something.
oh, because of you. Like later, this is all later, I'm realizing, I never got from her, because I remember somebody told her one time, we were on a call and somebody said,
my, oh my, it is really unfortunate. And I really did like Farida. I mean, I really did. I'm very, actually very hurt by everything. I'm very hurt that she even chose to go live and do all this. I didn't want to make this live.
This is so true. Whenever I would talk to Sarah didn't get in too much of detail what was going on with her and them. But she did express how bad she felt over these two girls. Not so much Veronica, but that Frida, Sarah felt horrible over. Like, she really considered that Frida her friend. And this really hurt Sarah.
Today, I don't feel it's fair to anybody to have to go through this and for me to have to rehash all of this. I didn't want to do this. This is not something I wanted to do. Yes, we went out for food. We met one.
And the funny part is, Sarah's been holding on to this for a long time. Sarah never made it public. These two have been giving her a hard time for a while. They've been giving her a hard time. Sarah actually called me one day and she was in tears that they'd hurt her feelings so bad. And it's funny to me. Sarah never ever said anything, never made it public, never wanted to, bring hate. And look at what these two do. Unbelievable.
One time in public. But that being said, be cautious, people, because you don't always know people, especially when you meet them online. And you don't always know people even when you meet them one time in person. Like, that was never enough. And there were some major red flags rolling in towards the end. Major.
Oh, Sarah, wow, your channel really grew. And I never even looked at the sub at the time. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to that. I swear to God, that's.
Listen.
Oh, she is a liar. You can tell she was keeping track of everything. Talking about, see, she didn't even know. Oh, yes, you did. You were keeping track of everything.
Let me tell you something, because I'm not here to try to convince you guys of anything. If you like Veronica, go watch Veronica. If you like Farida, go watch Farida. I'm serious. I'm serious about this. I want you guys to be able to go wherever you want to go. I'm not trying to convince you that Farida is a bad person or Veronica is a bad person. I'm just here defending myself because they put it out first. That being said, even after today, if you like Veronica, go support Veronica. You're welcome back here. If you like Farida, go support Farida. You're always welcome back here. I didn't want to talk about any of this, but I feel like I was backed into a corner.
Honestly, I'm glad she's talking about this because at least that way people can know the truth. You know what I mean? Let the truth out there. Because all these two wanted was clout and money. That's it. In my opinion, all they did was use Sarah for clout and they wanted money. That's it. They didn't want her friendship. Because again, friends don't do this to friends.
I feel like I was backed into a corner. And it's coming out now. That's okay. I'll address it. I mean, I probably won't address Veronica. I don't care. Actually. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I probably won't. This is probably a one and done for me. Because you'll never win with things like this. This this will just become a game to them, and it's not a game I'm willing to play.
Because I just like,
and she's like, oh, it's from dedication and showing up every day.
Oh, and I had my channel.
No, I have the screenshot from Playboard. Okay, the day the Erla interview happened is when the growth happened. Like, it is clear cut. Okay,
but they don't keep track of numbers, guys. They don't keep track of the numbers. Liar.
Okay, and all she had to do was give her a little credit. You know, just say thank you for the help.
I'm not gonna respond to Veronica. I'm not. I have nothing to say to her. What I'm saying about Veronica, I'm gonna just say it now. She can say whatever she wants about me. The fact is, what I think I was trying to tell you guys is time reveals all. Time reveals all. And you guys have listened to me countless days, hours. You've seen me in person. I have a whole channel called Sarah Jane's Journey from 2016. You can basically see who I am. But these two don't go live or don't make videos very often. Why is that? I don't know. Is it because, I don't know, are they hiding something? I don't know. But time reveals all. Just trust and believe. This will apply to your life. If I don't give you any advice, let me give you this. Time reveals all. Mark my words. Time reveals all. Yes, I really did. I really did. I really liked Farida a lot. So this is very hurtful. This
really hurts my heart for Sarah, because she did. Like I said, she really, really did care for that Frida. And I can't believe that Frida's doing this to her. I really can't. Like, how can somebody be so cruel? I don't get it. Hi, Lena, honey, welcome. I don't get it. All over clout and money. When Sarah had already had her channel established. These two came in when her channel was already established. She was already monetized. She already had her following. You know, they're trying to take credit for growing her channel. No. Chantel grew her channel. That's who helped her, not these two. Chantel helped her grow her channel.
is all very hurtful to hear.
You know, or something.
It's not, I'm not trying to get,
I know you're not, but I wanted her to stop taking all the credit for what you did.
So
in my opinion, I was really annoyed that Sarah was taking all the credit for something that only happened because of Farida. If it wasn't for Farida being able to,
it was not just that though. It was just, it's honest to God. It was like a lot of things.
You know, my opinion, I'm allowed to have my opinion.
It was, though. It was because they felt like I didn't give them enough credit. And Farida especially felt like when she translated, this came up more than once, by the way. When she translated, she felt like I did not give her enough credit for that translation. And she did feel a little bit some type of way about Mo retranslating it, because she had, Farida felt very what was it? Not confident about it. And this is why I said, though, Farida, I said, you done a wonderful job. You were amazing. I even said she was amazing. I didn't.
Stacy, I have never known Sarah to take all of the credit of anything, especially on that channel with them two. First of all, they practically ran that whole channel, which was annoying to me. I hated it. I hate the fact that they took control over her channel that she has established. If anybody should be annoyed and hurt, it should be Sarah. not them. They tried to take over her channel.
I don't know what else I had to say about it. Like, I don't know what else I could have said about it. I don't.
And that was my opinion.
So
Okay.
And then there was no, she didn't demand me to Skinny Queen's here. No, she did not
demand anything. We're not going to argue with you, just so you know.
Yeah, no. Somebody said she demanded to translate, but I don't really.
No, it's not about demanding to translate. It's about giving credit for the work she did.
But let me, Veronica.
You don't have to kiss her ass. You just have to give her the fucking credit she deserves.
Veronica.
Sorry, you're not monetized. It don't hurt you.
No, it's not because of that. No, I just don't want to.
Shaman, you're right. I need to make a love. I need to make a love documentary. It's a lot. But you know what? That being said, now that I'm out of it, I think I dodged 2 bullets. I really do. I think I dodged 2 bullets.
I don't want to go off the rails here. I just want to stay on the point.
Sorry, I'm not going to argue. I'll just not read it.
So yeah, that's fine. She can do whatever she wants to do.
Both these women seem like they both need some medication.
Not even you. That's the whole point to this, right? This is all about you doing you.
So anyways, this is what I didn't want. You kind of got me off the thing. So there was another thing this was another major thing for me that I didn't I remember she showed me again. Now we're making
Oh yes, me and BB, we have something in common. We have something in common, me and BB do.
It's making more money. And she was showing once again the thing she would show us every and I always used to tell her, oh, I don't care about that, I'm not. Oh no, I want to show the girls so they know I'm not making money off of them or something off their work. But there was one time where she said something. This is where kind of also I was like, wait a minute. Okay, now it's like, no, she made money. And then she said to me, this X amount of money is going to go to Little Mama's charity. And there was somebody in the chat that needed help, and she actually gave a good amount of money. And she said, oh, this is for that person. And I'm like, this is later. I'm thinking, wait a minute. Did
you hear that though? Sarah gives money away. People in her chat, other content creators. This is what I'm saying. These broads are something else.
This money is because of everybody's work. It's like a company. Would you take money from a company, or because I also wanted to give that person money from my behalf? And so you don't, you're going to pay, if you're going to donate to a charity or to somebody that needed help, you don't take it from the company. You don't take it from the group,
Hi, Tizzy, honey. How are you? I'm glad too. I'm glad she got away from them.
The money, you take it from your own. So that's kind of also another thing that was like.
First of all, that's Sarah's channel. She can do what she wants with that money. That's her channel.
Just upsetting.
But it wasn't about the money. But yet she was mad because I was sending Little Mama some of my revenue from group chat.
That's right.
But it wasn't about any money,
Sarah. Your revenue.
But she was also mad that I was helping another community member with the money, but we never had an agreement, and it wasn't about the money. Do you guys see the mixed messages and mixed signals going on here? This is the crap I dealt with for months. It wasn't about the money, but she was going to give Little Mama some money. And really? Yeah. It was about the money, guys. It was definitely about the money.
All about the money.
I'm now 100% convinced it was always about the money. Mm-hmm.
So,
let's listen to that again.
So
and let's be clear. Sarah is not making much on that channel. Yes. Does she get nice views? Yes. But she doesn't get a lot of views, like, to make any real money. She's probably making a couple $100 a month. Like, these broads act like she's making thousands and thousands a month. She's not.
You don't, that person money from my behalf company. This money is because then she actually gave a good amount of money, and she said, "Oh, this is for that person," and I'm like, I remember she showed me again. Now we're making, it's making more money, and she was showing once again the thing she would show us every. And I always used to tell her, "Oh, I don't care about that. I'm not. Oh no, I want to show the girls so they know I'm not making money off of them or something off their work." But there was one time where she said something. This is where kind of also I was like, wait a minute. Okay, now it's like, no, she made money. And then she said to me.
So Frida's telling her, oh, she don't care about the money. She don't care. But then when Sarah donates the money, now mind you, Sarah didn't keep the money for herself. She donated the money. Now all of a sudden, Frida cares about the money. But you just told her you don't care about it. Make up your mind, Frida. Sarah's not a mind reader. Which is it? Do you care about the money or do you not care about the money?
This X amount of money is going to go to Little Mama's charity. And there was somebody in the chat that needed help, and she
Now remember, I'm a horrible fraud, but I wanted to give Little Mama some money, and I wanted to help a community member that was struggling. But it's not about the money with Farida, right? Mm-hmm.
Actually gave a good amount of money, and she said, "Oh, this is for that person," and I'm like, this is later, I'm thinking, wait a minute, if this money is because of everybody's work, it's like a company. Would you take money from a company? Or because I also wanted to give that person money from my behalf.
First of all, it's Sarah's company. You were just an employee, not even an employee. You guys never even had a talk. This is her company.
So you don't, you're going to pay, if you're going to donate to a charity or to somebody that needed help, you don't take it from the company. You don't take it from the group, from the money. You take it from your own. So that's kind of also another thing that was like.
But we weren't a company, Farida. We weren't a company. We weren't a company. We didn't have a contract. We didn't have anything in writing. We didn't even have our plans together yet, 100. And you said it wasn't about the money. You said you enjoyed coming. You said you enjoyed the friendship. What is it? I was,
just upsetting. You know what I needed to say? If somebody in here that doesn't like it or it's embarrassing, you don't have to be here. Honestly, like I said, Yo Mama said stuff and it's not accurate. And I wasn't. Did I do a video? No. I want to just talk about this, let it out, and I don't care.
But you went to Yo Mama and talked to him and confided in him.
Tizzy, so many people stopped supporting her channel because of these ladies. And I think her channel is going to do a lot better knowing they're not a part of it anymore. A lot of people stopped supporting her because of them.
She's mad because I didn't contact her, but she went to Yo Mama and spilled our tea. Okay. How come you didn't come to me, Farida? How come you didn't come to me? I sent you money. I sent Farida half of the money for February. I sent it in March because February's money comes the next month, right? I sent her a payment She didn't say nothing to me. Not thank you, not, oh, despite our differences, thank you for sending me.
Not even a thank you. And I'm sorry, Sarah wasn't obligated to give them a dime. Not a dime. They never had a talk about anything. Sarah wasn't obligated. Sarah did it out of the kindness of her heart, and not even a thank you. Again, what does that say about these ladies?
Me half the money. No, she said nothing. But I'm the fraud.
It really doesn't matter to me what, you know. So I was talking to Veronica about this because I wanted to go talk to you know, Skinny Queen about the issues that we're having. Oh no,
the $50, she owes me 50 still, because I put in $50 for a community member that was struggling on Farida's behalf. She still hasn't paid me that $50. But I did end up sending her half of the money for February.
Can we talk about that?
From the
YouTube get her 50
revenue.
back?
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm.
Whole time I was worried that she was going to feel blindsided by me. Now, she and Veronica, like I said, had a little bit of heated, you know, thing going on, and because of what happened. So I did not want her to be blindsided. I was worried. I was just nervous. I did not want her to think, oh my God, this is coming, all this stuff from nowhere. So I went to, we went to Doe, and I don't want to really.
Spicy kimchi, I get that. Like they didn't feel appreciated, but at the same time, like what I get that, but what could I do more? I helped them with their channels. I tried to promote them. I always offered to go on Farida's channel, and I always offered to go on Veronica's channel. I was there to support them 100%. I don't know what else I could have done. I don't know what else I could have done or how I could have done it different. I'm open to suggestions, though.
There was no pleasing these two. She never could have pleased them.
I'm open to suggestions, and honestly, I was always telling Farida and listen, I even told Farida more than one occasion, Farida, family first. Your family comes first. Your work comes first. Your real life comes first. Before this channel, everything comes first. Like, I never forced anybody to come on live or do a live stream. I always told them real life first, family first, real life first. I never forced anybody. I don't know. And I did appreciate them. Like, I really, honestly, thoroughly did appreciate them coming on live. More.
You know, they should be ashamed of themselves how they're treating her. They really should. I'm sorry, Sarah, that you are going through this. I really enjoy your channel. She loves you, Shanique. Like I said, they should be embarrassed. And they're not. That's the scary part.
More than that, I consider them both friends, especially Farida, since I met her in real life. I really considered Farida a friend, and she hurt me deeply when she chose to talk to everybody behind my back. The thing I asked Farida, the one thing I asked Farida to do, Farida, and I said this to her clear, Farida, if you have any problems, if you need to know anything, please come to me. I forgave her the first time for going behind my back. So when she did it again, it was like a knife in my back that she couldn't come and talk to me. If you don't have communication in a friendship, a partnership, or whatever you want to call it, then you have nothing. If you don't have communication in a friendship, then you have nothing. And the fact of the matter is, everything that boils down to the downfall of this friendship is communication. And everything that boils down to the downfall of this friendship is her going and talking to other people how she felt about me.
The downfall of that friendship was they're both controlling. That's the problem. They tried to control Sarah. They tried to control her channel. That's where it went wrong.
And that hurt. That hurt me.
Farida and I spoke.
He spoke, and
about what we wanted to talk to Sarah about.
So
we wanted to make sure that when we went to talk to her, we weren't being rude, that we weren't going to hurt her.
We'll get to that. I mean, don't worry.
Also, Farida had told me that Veronica was in her head about what was going on with the channel, and Veronica was putting thoughts into her mind. And I do have screenshots of that conversation. Veronica was in Farida's head about what was going on with the channel. And that's why Farida felt the way she did, because Veronica was telling her to feel some sort of way. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If Frida was smart, she would get the hell away from that Veronica.
Worry. Please. We talked to her, and I said to Doe, I made sure, please, whatever, because she said, I'll talk to her. Okay. Whatever you say, please let her know we're coming from I didn't want her to be blindsided. I was nervous. I don't like confrontation. Like, this is why this took forever to do, obviously, because I didn't really want to do the video, but Mama had to go and say all this stuff and not accurate. So obviously, so Doe went to her. Oh God. So that night or the next day, I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
No, it was, so after we spoke to Doe, it was a couple hours later, because we were waiting to hear back from her.
Well, yeah. And she says to us what she said. She was upset and so on. And right before she went on the live, or her live, she came in the chat and she was very upset. She felt betrayed. And so
she felt betrayed by Farida. See, she was mad that Farida went.
No, I felt betrayed. Actually, for a minute, I felt betrayed by that everybody talked behind my back about the channel, because it was supposed to be a group thing, and Farida kept going behind my back talking about things to other people. That's why I felt betrayed, because the one thing I wanted for Farida was to just come talk to me and not everybody else. And that's where the problem happened. And then Farida also said, when she was talking to Veronica, that Veronica was putting things in her head about the channel. Mm-hmm. Yep, I have those screenshots.
Behind her back and was talking to me about problems that she was having with her. Yeah. And she wasn't just upset.
I haven't even seen Yo Mama's live yet. This is the first I'm seeing.
Man, these two.
I have not even seen Yo Mama's live yet. Thank you, Curl Connections. Love you, girlfriend. Thank you, Curl. Yes. Amanda, I do believe that she did have a big impact on the way things fell apart. But that being said, Farida also had a choice. And even after I asked Farida, please don't go to anybody else, please come to me, she continued to go to other people. So that's where Farida needs to take responsibility for her own actions.
She was being rude and
not worried about anything. You don't have to be your queen. You can just
it was in our group chat, and
First of all, I have never known Sarah to be rude or condescending. Are you kidding me? Sarah's one of the nicest people I know. Even when Sarah is mad, she's not even mad. Anybody who knows her knows this. That's how you, these two are dating. Yes, they are. They're no good. Let them have each other. Why don't them two go start a channel? And let's see how far their channel gets instead of trying to use Sarah for hers. My God, these two are something else.
I was watching her go off on Farida. It was extremely inappropriate.
Oh no, this wasn't planned. This is not planned. Trust and believe that. This is not planned. We actually fell out. That's why they haven't been back. That's why they haven't been around. This is not a planned thing at all. Trust and believe that. When people asked me where Farida was, and I didn't want to talk ill will of her, so I didn't want to talk ill of Farida. I didn't want to talk ill of Veronica. So I would just share Farida's link and send people over there. I don't have a problem with anybody supporting anybody, even if I no longer talk to them or whatever. So
I, of course, with my big mouth, told her to fucking stop. That's why I got kicked out of the group.
Yeah, I think those might be referring to Veronica threatening to bury me. Mm-hmm. Veronica made a threat that she wanted to bury me.
Veronica, you're a sick bitch. You want to bury her, threaten her over her own channel. You have a channel. Farida has a channel. Why can't you two go get your own channels?
Mm-hmm. That might be what Doe's talking about. So Veronica said a lot of horrible things. Yeah, they kept going to Doe and they wanted Doe to come talk to me. It's like, if you can't talk to the person you want to have a group with, then how are you going to have a group? If you can't talk to the person that you have a group with, how are you going to have a group?
Because I was defending Farida. Because Farida deserved the.
I mean, basically, it's just, it's
defending Frida, but wasn't it Frida who was talking about Veronica too? Like, you people are nuts. Make up your mind, Frida. Do you like Veronica or do you not like Veronica? Which is it?
Basically, about respect.
It got heated, and Veronica said, things because she was upset. And the next day, I don't want to, Veronica, let me just do that, because I don't want to dwell on certain things. And she, I just want to get this out there and be done with it. I don't care if she does a response, doesn't do a response. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to say what it is, and that's it. And, so she basically, to clear things up. So, she was really upset. The next day, she sent a Dear John letter to Veronica, and she basically, said to her, I can't be around you, toxic. And, because Veronica went off on her and was upset and everything. And so, Veronica now was.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much. And also thank you, Rally Point. I didn't say thank you earlier, but thank you so much, Rally. Yes, everything's cool, Laura. Is Kidney J still here? Because I will. But everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Not there anymore, just like that. So then we were starting to talk, we're talking, her and I, and she's like, oh, you come to me next time.
Hold on one second. Okay.
Love you too, Krista.
So I want to express that, yes, I did just time out
Oh my God, Veronica, she stays interrupting people. Do you guys notice that? Minga, she's always over talking for Frida. Frida, why are you letting her over talk you all the time? That's what I couldn't stand when she was on Sarah's. I hated it. You see how Veronica's trying to take control of Frida's talking now? I hate it. It drives me nuts.
Sarah, because we need to be able to talk about this without her being a condescending bitch in the side chat. I'm just saying, this is our time to talk. She's scheduled a live. Go do her live. She doesn't need to be here right now.
That is facts. So Doe-Eyed never threatened anybody. Doe-Eyed asked her, please keep private things private, because we know how much it affects you guys. We know how much it puts you in the middle. And there's no point in bringing this public when it's something that happened behind the scenes and it was dealt with. And Farida knows why I didn't contact her back, because she was going to everybody else behind my back. That's why, Farida. She wanted to know who I talked to because she couldn't figure out which person she had went to that told me that she came to them. She had went to so many people.
And Veronica needs to watch her mouth. I don't know who she keeps calling a bitch. She needs to take a few seats back. Watch your mouth, Veronica. Watch your mouth.
I still won't tell you today, Frida. You'll have to figure it out.
We're just expressing what we dealt with, period. And the reality is I was very upset at the way that she had been acting. And I know Farida's mad at me right now, and I'm sorry.
I was
very upset at how she was treating Farida. And I did not think that it was right, and I did not think it was fair.
Yeah,
and the reality of the situation.
Okay.
That is how it is. And so I got kicked out of the group. I got kicked off of the panel because I was not okay with how she was treating Farida. Period. That's all I'm going to say about it. More of it now from this point of the story on. This is all Farida. So I'm going to go ahead.
Facts. I think she told your mama because she knew he would tell. I think she told your mama because she knew he would tell. What other reason are you going to go talk to your mama for? We know your mama. We know who your mama is. We know your mama. When Breezy confided in your mama, what did your mama do? He told. We know who your mama is. Oh, absolutely, Black. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. But we know, she knew when she went to your mama, this was going to get leaked. I believe that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I believe that. There would be no other reason to go to your mama.
Bow out and say, thank you very much for hearing us out. And Farida can take it from here. Love you, girl.
Oh my God.
Love you.
Thank you.
No,
I know you mean well. I know it's okay. It's okay.
It's just I'm too emotional, and I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's what
it's very frustrating, you guys. Like, it really is. So that's all I can say about it.
So okay. So me and
I'm gonna be quiet now. Love you.
So me and Sarah, we were,
I don't think Veronica knows how to be quiet. This whole life, she's been cutting Farida off, talking over her, cursing, calling names. I don't think she knows how to be quiet. Hi, Sarah, honey.
now talking, and I mean, now it's kind of, things are, I don't know, we went on stream, it was kind of fun.
I'll tell you what I think it is too, you guys. I think that Frida didn't want to look like the bad guy and coming out to talk about our private stuff. So she went and told your mama, and in telling your mama, that gave her an out to say, your mama told the wrong story. Now I got to jump on and tell my side. Yeah, that's what happened.
Fine for a little bit.
I have to say though, for whatever reason, why she went to Yo Mama and told him and blah, blah, blah. And these two came live. All it did was make these two look even worse. Do you know what I mean? This didn't help them any. If anything, them going live talking about it made them look even worse. Awful.
And then she kind of, she sent me a message saying like, oh, I don't want to mix business with friendship and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, the thing is, now she's talking about also like the lawyer, because I told her, well, we could do like that's going to be money. And I thought, wait a minute, but if we were going to do a group, it was going to happen anyway. Like certain things that she was saying.
So it's funny you say that, Quora TV, because, and I won't say who sent them to me, but if they want to, they can release them. But somebody sent me some screenshots today about Farida talking about Veronica when all this was going down. Yeah. And and saying yeah.
Well, you can. That doesn't surprise me. You can't trust either one of them. They're both two-faced. They'll turn on anybody.
I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. And saying all kinds of things, but I won't release them because that's not my bag to do, and I won't. But just trust and believe that Farida thought Veronica was just as unhinged as I did, but now she has aligned with her, because guess why? Enemies of your enemy become your friend. That's right. Enemies of your enemy become your friend.
Like I said, I wish I was more prepared, because the problem is Yo Mama doing this. Just that was so uncool, because I knew if I didn't come on today, somebody else is going to come on and also say my story. And I'm, like I can't really clear up things, and it's going to, I needed to come on as kind of quickly as possible.
Wait, I need to address the dough thing real fast. I already forgot that. Okay. So what Yo Mama said was that Doe told me that she was going to expose me or something if I exposed. So what actually happened was, after I got kicked out of the group, I wanted Sarah to take
and please go support Doe-Eyed Cookie, because Doe-Eyed Cookie can be trusted with personal information. She doesn't share, she doesn't spill, and she doesn't get involved in the nonsense, if you know what I mean. Doe-Eyed Cookie has been very as far as I can tell, very neutral about the situation, and just wants to remain neutral. Okay, that is Doe-Eyed Cookie. Doe-Eyed Cookie is just doing her own thing. She's living her best life in Australia, and that is it. That is it.
Down all the videos on her channel with me on it, because I wasn't there as a volunteer. I was there because I was part of a group that was working towards a greater goal. And I didn't think it was fair for her to have all those videos of me working for free, because we worked for 6 months.
You worked, girl. You said when I didn't know I was an employer of YouTube. I didn't know I was employing BBW Veronica.
First of all, hang on, guys. Hang on. Okay. First of all, when I seen Veronica first go on Sarah's panel all the time, I just thought it was a friend hanging out with Sarah, joining her live stream. In the beginning, I had no idea any of this was going on behind the scenes. Like, did anybody else realize this, or was I just a dummy? I just thought they were all supporting Sarah friends joining a panel. That's how I took it. I had no idea any of this was going on. I had no idea poor Sarah was under all this stress from these two heifers. Had no idea. Really, did you know? Or like when I first talked to Sarah about it, like I was like, oh my God, I had no idea. None. Ridiculous though. And I just lost my spot.
I will never talk about doing any group channels, nothing. Not after this. Nope. No.
First of all, if they were going to try to build a channel together, they should have talked about building a whole new channel. You know what I mean? There's no way they should have tried to build a channel off of Sarah, knowing her channel was already established. Number one, they should have started a whole fresh channel. No, I didn't. I knew watching there. Yes, there was stress and betrayal. Yes, I agree, really. But again, that was Sarah's number one mistake. Never should have invited them to try to, partner up with her channel. No, they should have started a whole new channel. This is Sarah's channel. She worked hard for this. She had a following. No. But again, this is a really, it's a tough lesson.
No. I also suggested that we start a new channel, by the way, guys. And they didn't like
I didn't know she was going to say that.
They didn't like that idea because this one was already set up and monetized and everything. So they didn't want to start a new channel because I felt like starting a new channel would have been better. But Veronica didn't like that idea. She didn't like
because she's money hungry and she wanted the clout and she wanted your money.
Starting a new channel. Mm-hmm. I felt like if we all started a new channel from day one, it would have been fair. It would have been fair because we started it together. But they didn't want that.
She dumps me, doesn't even explanation, goes on and whatever. And it's nothing. And it upsets me that people there, that you think are also supporting you, they're still okay. When I had somebody that I was going into their chat, there was somebody I was going, they said something bad about one of my friends. I stopped going. I'm not going to support somebody that's going to do something terrible.
Also, Veronica felt that Monty should have paid her too. Not only did Veronica think I should have paid her, Veronica felt Monty should have paid her too.
Jesus, do these two think they're freaking celebrities that everybody's got to pay them? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my God, there's some big shits. They need to get paid. They need to be compensated, guys. Get the fuck out of here. What did you... I can't. I'm sorry. You're no celebrities. Everybody doesn't have to pay you because you're on their panels. Get out of here. Hi, Janet, honey. It absolutely does, really. And it absolutely does.
Well, I was told that anyway. Veronica felt Monty, I guess, should have paid her. She's like, oh, Monty didn't pay either. So, Monty, you owe Veronica some money.
To my friend. So, anyways, that's what I don't know if I forgot anything. I just wanted to clear it up. I don't, like I said, it was more about
peace, baby. That's how I feel now. After seeing everything and everything simmered down, you start to see things that you didn't see when you were in the midst of it. And yeah, it feels like that's all it was. And it hurts. Does it hurt? Yes, it hurts. Because I invested time into these women and I cared about these women.
Sarah, you will overcome this. I promise you. You're going to overcome this. This is only going to make you stronger. I really hope this doesn't get her down.
And I still care about these women, but I don't care to be friends with these women. I care, like, I don't wish them ill will, but I am going to stick up for myself and say my truth. Okay? I'm going to stick up for myself and say my truth.
What?
Really, they absolutely did. And like I said, even on panel, they took advantage of Sarah. Like I said, they took over her whole live streams. You know, Sarah would have to ask them what she could play or what she could, you know, talk about. Like, it was really hard to watch. I had a really hard time watching when Veronica would be on panel. Not so much with the Frida chick. Like I said, I do feel bad for Frida and Sarah. I really wish they could have mended their friendship. But that Veronica, she is no good. She's definitely toxic.
But she did. That's what upset me. Her throwing me like it was nothing. Not even answering. Not even be a woman enough to come and say, "Hey, you know what? I don't want to talk to you anymore because no."
But Frida, you were woman enough to go and talk about Sarah behind her back to multiple people. Come on. And Sarah's she will bounce back from this. You know, it just really pisses me off. Because again, that they were her friends, guys. They were her friends. So if they were her friends, they know everything that she's going through right now. They know about the loss of her mother. You know what I mean? They know this. They know that she's having a hard time, obviously, if they were friends. And they would pull this bullshit with her. You know what I mean? And this is what bothers me. They weren't her friends. They were opportunists. And that's it. They were looking for clout and money, and it backfired on them. Joke's on them. It didn't work out. It didn't pan out. Very sad.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know, that's what upsets me the most. And I don't know if I missed something. Like I said, I had no time to prepare. Yo Mama said information. I had to get on because it was going to be talked about tomorrow and other lives and reaction channels. And I'm sure, you know, they're going to say a lot of things. I'm okay with that, but I didn't want him to, the things he said, certain things that
I actually kind of think so too now, Tip Top. I think Tip Top says, I think V could be a loco and take over from Foodie Beauty. I think so. Veronica, if you're willing to make, you know, I'd be willing to review you. You know, I'm sure the community would too. Maybe this is why they're doing this. I don't know. It seems like it's almost like they went to Yo Mama on purpose, and Farida went to Yo Mama on purpose so that Yo Mama would spill. You know what's crazy? Yo Mama came into the live a couple of times. You guys seen it. Asking, where's Farida? What happened to Farida? And now I know why, because Farida went to Yo Mama and he wanted to see if I was going to spill. And I didn't spill. No, I didn't spill. But yeah, that being said, I think that this was planned so that Yo Mama would spill. Farida could respond without looking like a bad person because she's really worried about that, about her reputation. And she would say, well, I didn't know you.
I agree, Tizzy. I agree. They absolutely took advantage of her. And it's sad. It's sad. I thought Veronica was cool. No more. I couldn't tolerate Veronica from the get-go. I had a really hard time with her. I'm sorry. And I kept it real with Sarah. You know, I'm like, because I stopped going in her chats. It was hard to watch. She's too bossy.
Yo Mama was going to spill, but now I have to respond because Yo Mama got it wrong. That's what this all feels like to me. Anyway, just saying.
were not true. I didn't want people to react to that as if it was fact. Oh, wait a minute. You said what was I going to say to you? You're the one that want to talk.
Was the check not $500 to me? Come on, you sent her $150 out of $500.
It's fine.
And I never got my super chats. Where's my super chats? You never sent me a dime. Where's my super chat?
Where's the 50 you owe her?
I'm sorry,
But it's not about money, folks. But I will, Veronica. I did, however, send Veronica a little bit of money for her birthday. I sent her a little bit of money around Christmas. I also, because when Foodie Beauty had me as a member of her OnlyFans, because remember when Foodie used to go on OnlyFans to go live? I wasn't there to see her naked. I was not there to see her naked. But when Foodie Beauty went live,
really, we all know it was all about the money. That's so sad to me that they would let money interfere in a friendship. But again, I don't consider that this was never a real friendship. It was never a real friendship. They keep saying it's not about the money, but that's all they're talking about is the money.
On OnlyFans, Foodie Beauty had me as a free member on OnlyFans so that I could see her lives. She didn't charge me, which was cool. But because she let me on for free, I think you can buy to tip people on OnlyFans. And because I don't go on OnlyFans and watch anybody else, I gave Veronica that tip money. It was only like $15, but still, she acts like I've never given her anything. What have you given me, girl? What have you? No, I'm just joking.
Besides,
I don't care though. That's not why I'm here. That's not why I was friends with her. But yeah, Foodie Beauty had me on her OnlyFans for free, and I had some tip money in there, and I just forwarded it on to Veronica because I wasn't going to use it on anybody else. I wasn't going to use it. I do not.
I keep thinking if anybody is owed any money, it should be Foodie Beauty. If anything, like I said, these two heifers want money from Sarah. They believe they deserve it. But if anybody, it should be Chantel, because Chantel's the one who got Sarah started and going with her channel anyways, not these two. Jesus.
Go on OnlyFans, guys. I do not. But that being said, Veronica, if you really want the super chats that Sofa King sent you, I'll send them to you, girl. I really will. I really will.
No, I can't. I don't want it to be like. I don't want it to.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm gonna check out because I keep yelling. I just want everyone to know that Farida is an amazing human.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
The way that she was treated by Sarah
was after I yelled at you,
completely uncalled for, and I can handle that kind of shit.
Denise W., what are you doing? No.
Those two broads, they're out there. Something's not right with them too. Something's wrong. I find this all so odd I don't know. It's odd. They're I don't know. There's no words. Something ain't right though.
What are you doing? Yeah, what's his name sent probably a total of, I don't know. He sent a bunch of $1.99 super chats one night. What was his name? Sofa King did. After tonight, I wouldn't even mention it. Oh, I'm not, Sherry. I'm not. I am not. I am done. This is a one and a done. A one and a done. They get it. They're going to get it from me tonight and not ever again.
A little bit, but the way that Farida has hurt for the last.
How do I slow down? I apologize. Like I said, this is new. Do you know how to? Somebody said the chat's going too fast. I'm sorry. Yeah. So maybe I can do it because. Oh, okay.
I'll go check it out.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm new to this.
You guys need to understand that we didn't want this to happen like this, like for real. So just understand.
I apologize.
We didn't want this to happen like this. So we went to Yo Mama and we told him everything. But we didn't want this to happen, guys. No, we didn't. We didn't want this to happen. But we went to Yo Mama. Mm-hmm. Sure.
I think this is so emotional about it, but it really sucks to get screwed over by such a bitch. Like, so
Look, this heifer's got one more time to call Sarah a bitch. I'm telling you, I have zero patience. She's got one more fucking time. I'm telling you.
I feel like
I just want to address something
so hard, and it was weird because you would think I would know better.
Wait, Raleigh, how are we liars and not about the money? When Raleigh Point said it's not about the money, liars. How is it about the money? I told her I don't want her to pay. I didn't go after her for February. I knew she just got paid again.
Well, I'm not allowed to ask for the super chats that I was given on her channel. I'm not allowed to ask for the money that I made.
So Veronica wants that little $10 in super chats, but yet she still owes Sarah Jane money. Make it make sense. Pay back Sarah her money, Veronica. Since you're so worried about the money. Fuck out of here, bitch.
To the next subject.
Yes, you can have all $10 that was directed to you. You sure can. You sure can.
Makes me a bad person? Fuck
yeah,
off.
You know what? I told you they're going to have,
I know. I said, if you want to still follow her undoubtedly, like, just, it's all good, dude. I don't care. Just know.
I'm talking on my behalf.
Oh, you care, Veronica.
Like, I don't care, her, but whatever.
Okay,
I'm really screwed her, and I'm sorry. I'm leaving. Love you, girl. Bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna move on. I just want to say one last thing. Once again, I don't care. Rally Point, whoever.
Again, enemy of my enemy is my friend, right, Farida? Because, well, you had a problem with Veronica and the way she talked about me and told me how horrible it was and the things she said and how you needed to cut ties from that toxicity. But here Farida is doing a live with Veronica now. Make that make sense. It's crazy.
Just be quiet, Skinny Queen. Okay, now you're gonna tell me that just
because they're two shady bitches. Shady.
Just go away, please. Just go away. Get out of here then. Like I told you, I just finished telling you that I was hurt the most about what she did, how she dumped us. How is it not about the money when you said she said that, oh, I need to turn off the monetization because I can't make money. But you still are monetized. She's still monetized. So just go. If you want to believe it's about the money, then honestly, you have problems.
Yes, Laura. She did, didn't she? She had a huge problem with Veronica. But enemy of my enemy is my friend, guys. Just remember, enemy of my enemy is my friend.
You really do have problems because you know I will. You know that and I even told you that
I'm sorry. These two broads got serious problems. I like Veronica because she trash. Didn't listen to her much otherwise. So I liked her for that.
You don't need to pay me. I even told her that. And you know what? You should swear on your mother's life that that I didn't say that.
So
hold up. Why do you gotta bring her mother into it? Shut up. I really wish I really wish I had seen this live. I really wish I would have seen this live.
You are so right. I dodged 2 huge bullets and they're going to implode on each other. I can see it now. Yep, Laura's okay. You run your mouth to too many people, Farida. Yes, you did. And that's why we're no longer friends. Because you ran your mouth to so many people. And people came and told me about it. Okay? And no, I'm not telling you who came to me. Just know it happened. Okay? And you did it to so many that you don't even know who came to me. That's sad.
I told you that you don't have to pay me. It's not about that. She knows that. She knows that. So, you know what? There. Boom. Done. Like I said, I said what I had to say. I'm sure I knew I was going to have some backlash. I knew I'm going to have people that are going to say things, but, and I had to do this because of Yo Mama coming out and saying things, so it doesn't.
You didn't have to do nothing. And if you didn't go to Yo Mama, you wouldn't have had to come on in the first place, would you, Frida? I was sending people to your channel. I wasn't talking crap about you or Veronica. You made this bed. You're lying in it now.
And hold on one moment, please. There we go. I don't want to hear people that are like, because some people, that's it. They have their so somebody's saying, you know what? No, I'm not going to address it. Never mind. I'm just going to move on. Never mind. If people want to believe that it's about the money, the measly, that money, then let them believe it. They're going to believe whatever they want to believe.
It was about the money. It is about the money.
If I really was about the money, I would have done my translation on my channel. I would have done all this stuff on my channel. Then why would I want to share with other people? I was fine doing it.
You couldn't have gone on your channel because nobody knows your channel. Your channel, you have no followers, subscribers on your channel. You used Sarah because you knew she was monetized. She had a following. That's why you didn't go to your channel. That's why Veronica didn't go to her channel. You used Sarah
on mine, and I still would be doing right now. It's not about the money.
Yeah. Thank you. That's all they've been talking about is the money. Maybe you guys need to rewatch your live back because that's all you keep bringing up.
I enjoyed being with the group, but it's the most hurtful thing was what she did. So she says now her final thing, what she was telling me, oh, I sent you money. You didn't say anything. Wait a minute. You're the one that told me you need time. So what am I supposed to tell you?
Yeah, I told her in this live tonight, I said, Farida, because she said that Farida said I never contacted her. I did contact you, Farida. I gave you half the money for February. I did. And you never responded. Do you not consider me giving you money a response? Like, could you not give me a response to the money I sent you?
It just goes to show you that Sarah would never be able to please them too. Never. She gave them half the money, half to Frida, and she's still not happy. Like, you're just never going to please them too. They're always going to have something to say.
Let me ask you, chat. We haven't talked in a long time, but I held up my end of the bargain and I sent you money like I said I would. Okay. Even though she still backstabbed me and talked to many people behind my back, still sent her the money.
You're better than me because I wouldn't have sent her shit. Once I knew that she backstabbed me, I wouldn't have sent her shit.
And got no response from Farida. None. So I did respond to you, stop lying. I sent you money. And you said nothing about it. And I also contacted you when Bubble Tea's, one of Bubble Tea's people contacted me and wanted you to translate something for them, Farida. I was still good enough to send you that message to see if you wanted to work with them. You never responded to that either, though. So I did contact you twice after I told you I needed a break. Once to pay you, and the other time to let you know somebody else in YouTube wanted to know if you wanted to work with them on a translation. Neither time did you respond to me, Farida. So stop lying.
Oh, hey, I'm so sorry. Can you please come back? I'm sorry. You're the one that said you need time. What was I supposed to tell you? What is, so anyways, it's fine. Yeah, moving on to the timber situation, that's completely different. And I just want people to understand, that's another shocking one, but hey, more people that you have to be careful of. So Timber, I always thought she was a cool chick. She came in our live before. I was a fan of hers. I truly was. I thought she was funny, thought she did good videos. We start talking behind the scenes. All right. So how many people want to hear about Timber, which is another fallout she had, or who wants to review Chantel now? Timber or Chantel?
All right, because now I think they just start reacting to Chantel. Let me tell you something. These two should be ashamed of themselves. And I think them doing this whole live is going to backfire. It's going to backfire. Again, I feel really bad for Sarah that she's had to deal with this. And again, Sarah's been dealing with this for a long time now. Sarah just hasn't talked about it. Oh, another victim rally. Oh my God, she's so hurt. How does she think Sarah feels after she's running her mouth to anybody who will listen and talking about Sarah? Let's not take accountability. No, we won't do that. Veronica is just unhinged. She needs to go somewhere. She needs to stay over on OnlyFans. But again, in my opinion, this is only going to hurt those two ladies by doing what they're doing. This isn't going to help them at all. Very sad situation. Very sad. But I'm glad that Sarah found out now. Neither are clear. No. And Janet, I don't think they're even going to get close to monetization. People are seeing right through them. They're not good people. You can't trust them. They're two-faced. They talk about each other. They talk about everybody. They're not good people. Like I said, if you can't get along with Sarah, there's something wrong. You're the problem, not Sarah. Like I said, Sarah's one of the nicest people that I've ever met on YouTube. She's the most genuine person I've ever met on YouTube. And those ladies even said it for themselves. Sarah said she doesn't even do YouTube for the money. It's not even for the money for Sarah. She does it for the love of the people. She loves the interaction, the friendships that she makes. Sarah doesn't do it for the money. Sarah's even said money that she's made off that channel, she's donated to other channels. And they had a problem with that. They had a problem with Sarah donating to somebody in need. Unbelievable. Like I said, no, I know Sarah's feelings are hurt right now, but this is for the best. Oh, that's okay, Rayleigh. We'll do it again. We'll try again one day. Was taking Veronica side too when I asked her. Oh, yeah. And unfortunately, people are going to choose sides. You know that. People are definitely going to choose sides. Again, it's sad that this happened, but Veronica needs to watch her mouth. Stop calling people bitches. That was shy. I know, I'm surprised, though. I'm really surprised that Grandma Smurf did that. maybe Grandma Smurf doesn't know the whole story. They are terrible women. They are. They're not nice. Like I said, all they did was make themselves look terrible. Terrible. I am so glad that Sarah reacted to them. I'm so glad. Because Sarah made them look even more ridiculous. This was not a good look for them ladies. Not a good look at all. They contradicted themselves through their whole live stream. Ridiculous. And again, Sarah will overcome this. We know Sarah has learned a lesson. Never mix business with friends. No, it doesn't work out. And if you are, don't use your channel that's already established. Them heifers were doing nothing but using her. And we're glad to be stuck with you, Raleigh. But I'm going to end this live, guys. I want to thank you all for coming in. I just wanted to react to it. I didn't finish. I started watching it. I didn't finish it. Again, happy belated birthday to our Sarah Jane. Happy birthday to our Mama Dee Dee. And what would Mama Dee Dee do, guys? What would Mama Dee Dee do? Mama Dee Dee would not be happy right now. Not be happy at all. Those two heifers. Caroline, honey, take care. Keep me updated how you're feeling. You can get a hold of me on Instagram, honey. But, all right, guys, I love you all. Thank you guys for all coming in, and I'll talk to you guys later. Good night, no good. Oh, my God. Good night, guys.